Okay, can you share some feelings about this experiment with us?
Yeah, before I start to participate, I think I really want to do so, and that makes
Thank
a
you.
difference to some other things that I wouldn't really want to do. If you really want to do something, you're gonna keep it in mind from time to time, and sometimes remind yourself, don't be lazy, go upstairs or go downstairs, don't use the lift.
Thank you.
And it's turned out to be hard in the middle, like 10 days or 11th days. Sometimes you get really tired at the end of the day, and you wouldn't want to run from 5th floor to the ground floor.
I know it's kind of time consuming.
But the point here, I think, is yes, it's been the 10th day or the 11th day, and you wouldn't want to just stop it and say, oh, I failed. That's kind of embarrassing, and I think this social pressure really drives me, to stick on my commitment at the very beginning. And sometimes even, ask my friends to join, and even if they don't really want to do so, but once you have your peer next to you and they run upstairs or downstairs with you, it's gonna be easy, because talk to them or just have them with you will kind of shift away your attention to this sort of painful things.
Yeah, so it's mutually beneficial, you mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I can find someone who is the same commitment with me. That's best. But of course, you cannot always find someone. We have different schedule, different timetable.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
And before the experiment, I mean before the 21 day, did you have a very environmental friendly habits, like turning out the lights when you are the last one to leave the room, or going upstairs when you have time?
Well, you wouldn't really think about that, eco-friendly habits. Maybe have some, like, send the scratch paper to the recycling box.
It's very good habit.
Yeah, or like reduce my use of water and paper in the public washroom. And
so after this 21 days, have you developed relatively fixed habits like the two I mentioned before?
Yeah, running upstairs and downstairs, and the point is, after like 21 days, I just suggest it's gonna be smooth. You just don't use the lift. You run upstairs naturally, like you always do so. It's now it's a habit now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And so can I put it in other words? That is to say, at the beginning it's kind of easy, and during the 10th and 11th days, it became kind of hard, or
you need to seek
suffering.
You need to seek for some help, from your peers, your friends, or the organizer like you.
Thank you.
Talk about that, and don't do it alone. It's always hard to be alone. Try to stick on everything.
Yeah.
And
so
after that, it's gonna be smooth, I think.
As long as you make it through this period, the habit become just
I think
natural.
21-day theory is quite useful. It's kind of give you a guide when will you need to seek for help, when will be great, when will be easy, and when will be success for like me. After 21 days, it's true.
Do you feel happy to save energy for the earth?
Yeah, of course, everyone say so, right? But some people don't really want to do so. I think the education still is very important. If you want to let people to do things naturally, and also this 21 days project, it helps people in the way that reduce the
very little
fraction
things. Fraction.
of cultivating new habits, right? Sometimes even though people know it's right things to do, but because of um,
没关系，想一想。你愿意？
okay, I forgot how to say that. It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. I will cut that part down. And the last question: Will you take yourself as an example to do some promotion to persuade others into this kind of habits?
Well,
Are you willing to do so?
Yeah, of course, it's a wonderful experience, and I guess if more people knows about this 21 days project, they will kind of have a try. I really believe that it's true
Thank you.
idea very bad.
Yeah, thank you very much for attending our interviewing and our experiment. That's all.